Welcome to the deep dive. We're looking at a specific stack of sources put together just for you, our goal, pulling out the key insights fast.
And today we're focusing on a white paper from Thomas. It's called The Monthly Reset, How to Start Every Month Strong in Your Gym.
Right. And this isn't just like academic stuff, is it?
No, not at all. It's laid out as a really direct, actionable blueprint. Think independent gym owners, boutique studios, fitness entrepreneurs. It's for them, almost like a battle plan for the month.
Okay, a battle plan. So let's unpack this. Our mission here is to dig into this system he proposes, reviewing the last month, planning the new one.
And basically setting the gym up for success from day one.
Yeah, setting it up right. And he frames it as proactive leadership, which you definitely need in this industry. It's fast-paced.
It really is. And the core idea, the thing the source really hammers home, is that this monthly reset isn't just a nice to have. It's presented as a vital discipline.
Like a non-negotiable.
Exactly. Thomas actually compares it to like your warm-up before a big workout. It's that moment you give yourself and your team a kind of clean slate.
A clean slate. Okay.
Yeah, a chance to really look at what happened last month, reframe things for the month ahead, and just relaunch with fresh energy and focus.
Okay, so let's get into the why then. Why does this monthly reset actually matter? What are the benefits the paper highlights? What problems is it solving for these gym owners?
Well, what's really interesting is how it tackles potential problems head on. The paper really emphasizes that it helps you catch issues early.
Like what kind of issues?
Maybe membership numbers are dipping or retention isn't great, maybe small operational things. Hiccups, you catch them before they become big problems. It's kind of an early warning system.
Right, so it flips you from constantly reacting to being, well, proactive.
Precisely. And it also brings absolute clarity. It refocuses the whole team on what's most important for the next 30 days. And that clarity, plus, acknowledging wins and setting clear goals, that's framed as a massive motivator for staff. When people know the target and feel like their contribution matters, they just perform better.
So it's not just a management task, it's actually energizing the team.
That's exactly it. And look, this isn't just about keeping things ticking over. The paper is quite insistent. This discipline helps you actively drive growth.
Not just maintain.
Not just maintain, not just tread water. It's about being really intentional about boosting membership, revenue, impact. And ultimately, it's highlighted as building a stronger culture, one based on accountability, being prepared.
A winning culture.
Yeah. The paper sums it up neatly. Start strong, stay sharp, and finish proud.
I like that. Start strong, stay sharp, finish proud. Very active. Okay, so the paper lays out a process. Step one is grappling with the numbers, looking back at last month's metrics.
It makes sense. You can't really plan where you're going if you don't know exactly where you are now.
So what numbers does the paper say are the crucial ones for a gym?
It gets specific. First, obviously, membership sales. But not just the total number of new people joining.
Deeper than that.
Yeah, much deeper. You need to look at conversion rates.
No.
How many leads actually came in for a tour? How many of those tours became members? And this is key. Where did they come from? Walk-ins, appointments,
Yeah.
referrals.
Right, because that tells you which marketing channels are actually delivering results.
Exactly. Then, member retention. This is non-negotiable according to the source. It stresses understanding why people canceled, not just how many.
And reasons behind the number.
Yes. And also tracking past due accounts. And this is a great point, looking at check-in trends. See who's becoming inactive before they cancel. It's like a health check for your member base.
So you can actually step in, maybe re-engage them before they're gone.
That's the idea. Next step, revenue breakdown. How successful was your EFT draft? Did the automatic payments go through? What was your personal training revenue? And revenue from anything else, tanning, supplements, maybe group classes.
Basically, track every dollar coming in from every stream.
You got it. And finally, lead performance. Where did leads come from? Ads, website, referrals, walk-ins again? And what do those conversion rates lead to tour to close?
Okay, that's a lot of data points. How do you make sense of it all?
The paper suggests a clear action. Create a simple one-page scorecard summary. Share that with your leadership team right away and post the key highlights somewhere the whole team can see it. Visibility is key.
That one-page scorecard. Yeah, that sounds powerful. Takes all that data and makes it digestible, actionable. Okay, so you've reviewed the past. The next step is looking forward, setting goals.
Absolutely. You take those insights in the metrics review and use them to set realistic but also stretching goals for the new month.
Stretching, okay. What kinds of goals?
The paper lists several. Overall membership sales may be broken down by channel, Revenue goals, EFT, PT, retail again. Lead goals, perhaps you want more referrals this month. And a specific retention goal, maybe target cancellation percentage or a goal for reactivating old members.
And you mentioned motivation earlier. There was a goal tied directly to that, wasn't there?
Yes, a staff recognition goal. Super important. Decide upfront who or what contributions you're going to specifically recognize and reward this month.
Ah.
And the pro tip in the paper, link these goals directly to your incentive programs. People respond to clear targets, especially if there's a tangible reward.
That's smart. Makes it feel like a team challenge, something to strive for together. Okay, goal setting done. Then the paper talks about a staff kickoff meeting right at the start of the month, day 1 or 2.
Yeah, this meeting is crucial for setting the tone. The agenda they recommend is pretty solid. Start by celebrating last month's wins, big or small, but also be honest about any misses. Frame them as learning opportunities, not failures.
So balanced. Celebrate success, acknowledge where things could be better, all based on that scorecard data.
Exactly. Then highlight standout performances, individuals, or the team. After that, clearly share this month's goals and priorities. Assign specific responsibilities. Who's handling lead follow-up? Who's running that campaign? Who's organizing the event?
Clarity on who owns what.
Crucial. And finally, just set a positive, energized tone. Get people excited for the month ahead. Clarity and enthusiasm go a long way.
And I saw a simple tip in there about the meeting itself.
Oh yeah, the pro tip. Bring coffee, snacks, drinks.
Yeah.
Seems small, right? But food builds camaraderie. It shows you're investing in the team and this time together.
Little things make a difference.
Okay.
Okay, so we've planned, we've kicked off. Now the paper moves into immediate actions for growth. First up, refreshing the sales pipeline.
Right. Don't let those old leads just die on the vine.
Yeah. No cold leads.
Exactly. So this means actively going back through leads from the last 30, maybe 60 days. People who showed interest but didn't join.
Revisit them.
Yep, reclassify them. Are they cold, warm, hot now? Assign specific staff members to follow up. Schedule outbound campaigns to re-engage them. The paper even suggests a concrete goal. Set a 10 leads per day outreach target for your sales or front desk staff.
Wow, okay. A specific daily action. That puts some real structure around reviving those potentially lost opportunities. What else is on the immediate to-do list?
A facility walkthrough. And the paper stresses doing this with fresh eyes. Like you're a first-time prospect walking in.
See it like they would.
Precisely. Audit everything. Equipment condition, cleanliness, lobby presentation, front desk area, bathrooms, locker rooms huge. Signage, is it clear, professional?
Anything that might give a bad first impression, basically.
Absolutely. Also check staff uniforms, their general demeanor. Observe your group fitness classes. Are they engaging? And importantly, look at feedback from recent cancellations or complaints. What are people telling you?
You're actively hunting for anything broken, dirty, unwelcoming, things you might get used to seeing every day.
It's amazing what you stop noticing. Okay, facility checked. Next action.
What is it?
Refreshing your marketing calendar. The paper's point is simple. Good marketing needs planning. It doesn't just happen.
You have to schedule it.
Right. Actively schedule your email campaigns for the month, your social media posts, any bring-a-friend deals, community events you might do, updates to your website banners or calls to action, any new member promotions, or maybe a monthly challenge.
So by day 2, you've got the whole month's marketing activities mapped out. I think mentioned theme ideas too.
It did. Just examples like maybe a Back to Fit month in the fall or a Summer Strong challenge, Member Appreciation May. A theme can tie everything together, make it more engaging.
Makes sense. Okay, another action step.
Launch a team incentive program for the month. We touched on linking goals to incentives, but this is about making it active and engaging.
Keep it fun, right? Competitive.
That's the idea. The paper gives examples. Maybe a sales contest, most new members win something. A referral challenge. Maybe an engagement award for staff who really go above and beyond with member interaction.
Like greeting everyone by name, maybe?
Could be. Or even a departmental showdown if you have separate teams.
Yeah.
But the core message again is people perform better when they feel recognized, and there are rewards for winning targets.
That theme of recognition just keeps popping up. It's clearly not just about the spreadsheets and the numbers. It's about the people.
Which leads perfectly into the next point the paper emphasizes, connecting to your vision and purpose.
Ah, the bigger picture.
Exactly. Numbers are vital, sure, but purpose is what fuels everything. The paper argues you need to constantly remind the team why the gym exists beyond just making money. Who are you actually serving? What transformation are you helping people achieve?
And how do their daily tasks fit into that?
Yes. How does cleaning that treadmill or signing up that new member connect to the bigger mission? It reframes the work, makes it more meaningful.
There is a great example of that reframe in the source.
There was. Instead of just saying, team, we need 50 new members, the reframe is something like, this month, we get to help 50 people take control of their health, find confidence, build better habits. That's what those 50 sign-ups represent.
Connects the number to the impact. Powerful. Okay, so lots of energy on day 1 and 2. How do you keep that momentum going?
Ah, crucial point.
hmm
The paper insists. Schedule mid-month checkpoints now, right at the start.
Don't wait until you're halfway through the month and realize you're way off track.
Exactly. Be proactive with scheduling. Put those weekly team huddles, the metric check-ins, specific sales reviews, retention analysis meetings, put them on the calendar on day 1, maybe schedule community events or staff coaching sessions too.
Lock it in. Don't just hope it happens.
Don't leave it to chance or a vague, oh, we should probably check in sometime. Build the accountability structure right into the month's schedule.
Got it. And didn't the paper include a kind of quick summary tool, a bonus plan?
It did, yeah. The bonus, monthly reset action plan at a glance. It's basically a cheat sheet.
A practical checklist.
Pretty much. It lists those key day 1 or day 2 tasks we've discussed, suggests who might own each task, like the GM, the sales manager, operations lead, marketing person, and gives a clear due date, usually day 1 or 2. It turns the whole concept into immediate, assigned actions.
So it makes sure the plan actually gets executed, takes it from idea to reality. This has been a really practical breakdown of Thomas's framework. It feels like the big message is, great gyms don't just happen by accident.
No drifting allowed.
Right. They're actively driven through this kind of discipline, this intention. And the monthly reset provides that structure, that energy.
That's definitely the core takeaway. And the paper concludes nicely, too. It says, look, if last month wasn't great, this reset is your chance to change course. If last month was great, this process helps you understand why and then, raise the bar even higher.
Don't get complacent.
Exactly. It circles back to that motto, start strong, stay sharp, finish proud.
That really captures it. This whole disciplined approach, like reviewing reality, planning strategically, assigning action, scheduling follow-up, it's laid out for gyms, obviously, but it makes you think.
How it applies elsewhere.
Yeah. How could this kind of structured, forward-looking system apply outside a gym? Maybe to your own projects or team goals in a totally different field, or even just how you structure your own month personally. What small monthly reset could you, listening right now, put in place to make sure your next 30 days start strong?